What's the number one challenge for businesses today?
Workforce development, attracting, recruiting, and retaining people.
And that's why we created this podcast, designed for the frustrated CEO, the under-resourced recruiter, or the overworked manager, to give you the tools to tackle those WTF moments.
It's time to open another workforce therapy file. All right, so Molley here back at the Kentucky SHRM Conference, where I've got Miss Erin Mitchell visiting with us. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Erin.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Like she said, my name is Erin, and I am Chief of Staff for a firm called Barnes Young Wealth Advisors. We are an ensemble with Northwestern Mutual, so we focus on investments, multi-generational planning, business succession planning, insurance, you name it. So it's a fun group. We have about 19 people in our team currently, and we have 2 office locations, one in Louisville, one in Paducah. And we are actually in the middle of an M&A where we will be joining a firm in Virginia and be a total of about 55 people.
Wow. So why HR for you? What was that piqued your interest to become more involved?
It's a good question. I think that I've just always cared about those that I am around and want to do a good job. I think that I have a really good personality that fits the HR type of role where I'm very empathetic, but I also can be direct and place myself in people's shoes. On the poll earlier in the conference, it asked if you got your HR degree first or if you had HR experience first. And I, of course, said I had HR experience first. My degree is in political science. So
yeah.
I kind of stepped into the role when I joined this firm and just have grown in it. And now am truly impressed and proud of the culture that I've helped create along with my leadership team, and something that we will continue to create through this merger and across multiple office locations.
So what is it in your experience so far that really you had to overcome as a potential stigma that you even had yourself about HR, that you had to embrace and show the rest of the team that it wasn't as bad as everyone thinks? Mm-hmm. You know, HR has that stigma that it's you're either the gatekeeper, an unnecessary evil, or you're actually part of the team and a seat at the table.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of us need to overcome and have overcome. But I would say just building trust amongst the team members. It's definitely the foundation of what you do and success on a team. And I have built that with all of my team members. And it's actually taken me some time to where maybe they've built too much trust in me, which can be a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Where I'm having to now kind of react and say, how do we handle this situation? You're coming to me, which is great. I'm glad that you are, but what's next steps in that? So to me, that's just the biggest thing, is just having that trust. I, as a chief of staff, am the middle woman between leadership members and the team. So just making sure that you are walking that line of trust in both those areas, and making sure that you're being transparent in all communication truly helps build that foundation.
Yeah, that's great. So, Erin, one of the things that we're doing this year that's a little bit different is every guest we have on the show will be asked the question from our previous guest.
Oh boy, okay.
So then you'll also leave a question for our next guest to answer.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Drum roll, please. If you could train any topic without budget restrictions or other restrictions, what would that be?
Ooh. Train any topic.
Train on any topic without a budget restriction or any other restrictions, what would it be?
It's a toss-up for me. I think maybe some leadership training, and not just for leadership members. I think that everyone on a team has the ability to be a leader in their own way and in their own role, own department. And so I think that that's something that I'm seeing a lot lately, even in myself, is how do you handle a situation, the emotional intelligence of a situation, feedback conversations, career path growth. Those types of things I think are really important for everyone in the office setting, even if you are a member of actual leadership or not. I think that people should still have that type of leader training.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks.
All right, so that means you get to leave a question for our next guest.
Shoo.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know, since my role is mainly in the culture space, if there were any tips, tricks of the trade that worked for their team or team members to enhance culture and relationships among offices.
So tips and tricks of this that could be examples to share of success.
That would be great.
Got it. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Miss Erin.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Enjoy the conference.
Thank you so much.
That's it, Jim. Close that file.
Thanks for listening to the Workforce Therapy Files. We hope you learned something new, and we're thankful for the time that you spent with us today. If there's a topic you'd like us to discuss, reach out to us. Our contact information's listed in the show notes. Until next time, keep your head up.